Hello, I'm Sarge Gardiner. I'm an architect and partner with Robert A.M. Architects. I'm standing on the summit of Cadillac Mountain. This location is the first point in the continental United States to receive light every morning. Over my shoulder is the town of Bar Harbor, the largest town on Mount Desert Island, Maine. I've always been moved by the incredible natural landscape of Mount Desert. Its quiet, saltwater coves, moss-covered forests, glacier-carved ponds, and the bare mountains of granite, punctuated by stunted alpine vegetation. In the 1870s, as Bar Harbor grew to prominence, rivaling Newport as a top summer destination for the American upper class, prominent families designed and built cottages here, sometimes with as many as 100 rooms. Today, we're going to visit one of those cottages, the Turrets, which still stands on the campus of the College of the Atlantic down in Bar Harbor. Let's go. Designed by New York architect Bruce Price in the Chateauesque style in the 1890s, the Turrets is located on the shore of Frenchman's Bay, northwest of Bar Harbor's downtown, along the once grand avenue of Eden Street. The approach to Turrets is informal, and the building sits on an angle on its site to maximize ocean views.
Here we are at the Turrets, completed in 1895 for successful Cincinnati businessman John Josiah Emery. As you can see, the house is fully built from sandy pink granite, quarried nearby at Acadia's Eagle Lake.
The Turrets plan is a simple rectangle, but the 4-story building is dynamic, with high hipped roof and multiple granite turrets, anchored by a plinth that allows the landscape to visually flow around the structure to Frenchman's Bay beyond. Like the shingle skin used at Price's first project in Bar Harbor, the West End Hotel Annex, the local quarried granite unifies the massing of the turrets. The windows, grouped into various localized compositions, are deeply recessed and punched through the heavy stone to emphasize the building's mass. And finally, classical details, typically rendered in wood in other shingled houses or hotels, are executed here in stone and complete the design. Price deftly manages to bring this entire composition to balance. Inside, visitors are welcomed by an open floor plan with expansive views of Frenchman's Bay. The first floor features a richly paneled living hall, a spatial innovation of the contemporaneous shingle style that unites the first floor rooms with a large stair. The second floor was dedicated to family bedrooms, and the third and fourth floors provide staff quarters and storage space. Interestingly, the ocean-facing elevation is much more symmetrical than the entry elevation, and the power of the grounding plinth is immediately apparent. Today, the building serves as both academic and administrative space for the College of the Atlantic. COA President Darren Collins joins me now. So Darren, tell us about how the Turrets plays an active role in the campus of COA.
So the Turrets is really the geographic core of the campus. It was given to the college in 1970, and over the past 50 plus years, it's been an evolving project, really, and it was given to us in disrepair, and now the 15,000 tons of granite are in excellent shape. The slate roof from Monson, Maine keeps the water out, and it's really the core of the campus for teachers, faculty, students, and the trustees.
Amazing. The Turrets is an exciting architectural anomaly in this location and clearly illustrates the cosmopolitan influences of Bruce Price's practice, recalling not only the expert siting and geometric balance of the shingle-style houses in Tuxedo Park, New York, but also the historical influences present in his work for the Canadian Pacific Railway, like the Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta and the Chateau Frontenac in Quebec, all buildings that strongly engage with the natural landscape. Price was a product of the Mid-Atlantic region, born in Cumberland, Maryland, studying briefly at Princeton University and spending the early years of his training and professional work in Baltimore and Pennsylvania. He moved to New York in 1877, and established what would become a 50-member architectural practice, large for its day, with a range of commissions throughout the country and abroad, executed in a wide variety of styles. At the Turrets, we see Price using his full toolkit, referencing multiple styles, adapting and responding to the surrounding context, and using local materials.
Bruce Price is not the first name that you'll associate with the architecture of Mount Desert Island, but it is the eclectic range of designs that this architect executed, including the turrets, that has given me a richer and deeper understanding of the architecture of Bar Harbor and this amazing natural context.
Thanks for joining me on this short tour of Price's Turrets in Bar Harbor.